Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing this April the 30th, 2025, daily cryptocurrency and XRP blockchain technology video that you've come to expect, love, need, and deserve from an organization that is built on the focus and education, information, truth, trust for the retail trader. This whole channel is based on and for the retail trader, which is you, me, and our audience. I'm not focused on the whales or the 1%ers. We're focused on you to keep you out ahead of the market, first mover advantage with that trust, truth, and education. You can see, we do know we've had that double bottom here, and you can see it beautifully in the 1 hour time frame right there. And we have this bounce up with the Bitcoin price. And we've been saying it looks like with the down and sideways, with the up and sideways consolidation here, you can see that. Let's zoom in here a little bit. You can see that with the up and sideways consolidation, right? We knew we were going to have this technical bounce off of this double bottom down there, off the major $74,000 level, and we were targeting an area from the 50-day moving average up to this 90,000 horizontal blue upper resistance. We peaked above it, but we've been, again, ad nauseum stating that we believe these will break down. Up and sideways consolidation, crashing volume is often a sign that the price and the move is being exhausted, and we're going to have a retest to the downside. And I think we're going to, before you know it, come down and retest down here just before a bullish cross would happen with the 50 going back above the 100. Notice how they're starting to run more parallel, but it's still coming on a target to have a bullish cross with the 50 getting over the 100 in the daily time frame. But I think we're going to have a pretty big fall here back down to this major support level before that happens, or as it's happening, to avert it and to thwart it. And so I think that's what we're still paying attention for in the next several days, a major retest of the $90,000. The Ethereum is the same thing. It's sitting just below the $1,811.22. That's a major resistance support level, but it's acting as resistance because you're coming at it from below it. When you're coming at it from below it like this, it likes to act as resistance. When you're coming at it from above it, down to it, it likes to act as support. So that's a critical area that we've been watching for a couple of days, and we've been making no bones about it with the first mover trust, truth, and education for the retail trader, that if we break down from this 1811.22, we're coming back down into the mean of this area down here at 1559.69 very quickly, and before you know it, you'd be back down at 1386. And then if you can't hold that, can't get back above the $1,811 and get above the top part of this blue resistance box, you're eventually going to end up all the way down here at $1,012, right? But if you could break up, you would come up to the 2163. But I'm hedging in most of these that we're coming down, and we're going to come down in a quick, surprising way, just like you can see the XLM is starting to do. It's had a pretty big turnaround now. It's sitting just on or above the 50-day moving average in the daily, just below the 200-day moving average, and it got rejected, like we've been talking about, on the 28 cent level or the 100-day moving average. And if you fail to hold this 50, like we've been talking about, you're coming all the way back down here into this 25.5 cents. And then if you would trade on that 25.5 cents, have to hold it as support, because if you didn't, you would run very, very quickly and finally make that full candle body hit on the 18.5 cents. And eventually, I believe you're going to end down here at this 14.5 cent level. But that's a critical area that we're watching, along with the XRP. And this is another reason you need to subscribe to the channel. On our way to 10,000 followers, on our way to 100 members of Jabroni Killers. Video description and or paying comment. Industry cheap and best value of $3.99. You can see here the 50-day moving average. We are below it now in the XRP price. We got rejected off of a major resistance area sitting up there. We overshot the 100-day moving average a little bit, got above the neckline, but we've been talking about for several days now that this neckline is a critical area. It's fighting, crawling, scratching, and trying to thwart it becoming a major flip from what we've had ever since late November back here. It's been major support on the neckline. We didn't know it was a neckline there yet, but we were seeing a major support level, and then we confirmed a neckline in here. So you can see we've had about a 5-month-long support level, and it's desperately trying to keep this and hold this from flipping to major resistance. But you can see right now with the XRP price that the volume is crashing as the price is going up and sideways, often a sign that the price is going to come down and the move is being exhausted, right? And that's exactly what we're seeing here as we've now slipped the 50-day moving average. And if you don't get the buyers and the momentum and the volume to come back in quick, before you know it, you're going to be on the 200-day moving average. And before you know that, you're going to get rejected below it and flip and confirm it as a major resistance level. Like the channel, this was just a quick morning update here on a crisp, cool 38 degrees J in the great state of Michigan. Peace and love, the Rock's eyebrow. Still don't want to buy you, Jay.